Hi all of you. Today we are going to discuss about the balance sheet, profit and loss and the journal entries and how journal entries will reflect in our profit and loss account and also in the balance sheet. I am going with the brief like first I am going to post one entry and I hope it will help you to understand how it will impact our balance sheet and profit and loss account. So our first entry is bank account debit. Here, the person who has invested the money into the business introduce his capital like rupees 10 lakh. Of, so, our entry will be bank account debit to capital account. So, our bank will be debit and our capital will be credit. So, in that case, our bank is debit. Bank is showing under the balance sheet item here. So our bank is increasing by 1 lakh rupees and our capital is increasing by 1 lakh 10 lakh rupees. So our balance sheet balance always be equal. Here I am going on another entry like we have a salary. So we are going to pay the salary to our employees. So our total amount is 60,000. So when I post this entry, so how it will impact our profit and loss account and balance sheet. Our entry will be because our amount is going like we have a bank, so our cash is going, so it will be credit. The reason of it is salary, so salary will be debit. I already told you that whenever the money is coming, so it will be debit, and if it is going, so it will be credit. So our bank is reducing, that is why we are credit it, and the reason of it is salary. So our entry is salaries account debit to bank account. So salary is a part of profit and loss. Here in the profit and loss account, we show all the indirect expenses like salary, rent, printing and stationery, advertisement, and all the indirect incomes like we have a commission received, we have an interest received, and many more. So one by one, I am just going to let you know how it will impact our profit and loss account and also the balance sheet. So uh, my second entry on 2nd of April is salary account debit to bank account. So salary, here salary is debit. So in a profit and loss account, debit side is here. So our salary is debit, that is 60,000, and our bank is reducing by 60,000. So here if you see, before posting this entry, our balance was in profit and loss, that is 10 lakh, but after posting this entry our balance will be 9 lakh 40,000 rupees. It is reducing. So and also if I talking about the profit and loss, so after posting the salary our net loss is 60,000 rupees, and it is impacting our capital account here, that is 60,000. So I hope it will help you to understand how it will impact our profit and loss account and balance sheet. So I am going on a 3rd April entry, that is rent paid. We are paying our rent, so our bank will be reducing. Our money is going. So when our money is going, so we will be credited, and the reason of it is rent. So we will show here in a rent, that is debit 40,000, and bank here is 40,000. So our rent is our expense, so expense will be show in a profit and loss account, that is 40,000 rupees, and our bank account, that is 40,000, is reducing here. Before posting this entry, if you see, if I am removing it, So our balance was 9,40,000. But after posting this entry, that is 40,000, our balance is 9 lakh rupees. So our, if you see, our balance sheet balance is matching. So I am going on a 4th April entry. I hope it will help you to understand more. Like, we have a machinery, our money is going, so our bank will be credit. The reason of reducing the money is machinery, so machinery will be debit. So I am going to post this entry, that is 1 lakh rupees. We are purchasing the machinery, so our machinery will be increasing, but our bank will be reducing. So here, if you see in our balance sheet, our machinery is increasing. Before posting this entry, there is nothing in our machinery account, and our bank account was 9 lakh rupees. But after posting this entry, that is 1 lakh rupees, our bank account is 8 lakh rupees and machinery account is 1 lakh rupees. So after all, our balance will be 9 lakh rupees. I hope it help you to understand how it is reflecting in our profit and loss account. So our another entry is salary, outstanding salary. If we are not paying the salary, so according to accrual concept, we will show all the amount in our books of account. So when I post this entry, that is 3000 is outstanding, so it will impact my profit and loss account. Here, if you see, before posting the this amount, my balance was 60,000 rupees. But after posting this amount, my profit and loss account is 63,000, and my 3,000 is going in a profit and in a balance sheet, that is a outstanding salary. So if you see, my again balance is matching, that is 9 lakh and 9 lakh. I am going on a another accrual entry. If here, that is rent account debit to outstanding rent. So when I post this entry here, that is 5,000. So entry will be rent account debit to outstanding rent. If I pay this rent, so my entry will be rent account debit to bank, but I am not paying the amount, so my money is not going. So it is my liability. So whenever I show this amount in my books of account, so I will show this amount as a outstanding. So my entry will be rent account debit to outstanding rent. My rent is going in a profit and loss account. Here, if you see, before before posting this entry, my balance was 40,000 rupees, but after posting this entry, my balance will be 45,000, and my outstanding balance, that is 5,000, will be reflect in my balance sheet. Here, 5,000. If you see, if I remove it, like 5,000, if I removing it, so before it was not showing me in my balance sheet, but after posting this amount, it will be reflecting in my balance sheet also as a outstanding rent. And uh, rent is showing in my in a profit and loss account, that is 45,000. So I am going on another entry, that is commission received. So whenever I am receiving the commission, so my bank is increasing. So whenever the money is coming, so I will debit it, and whenever money is going, so I will credit it, because here money is coming, so bank account debit. The reason of increasing the bank is commission received. So I will post this entry. I am going to post this entry, that is 10 lakh rupee 10 lakh rupees. Here, when I post this entry, that is 10 lakh rupees. So my, if you see, my bank balance was, that is 8 lakh rupees. When I post this entry here, if you see, my bank balance will be my bank balance will be 18 lakh rupees. If you see, I am again removing it. Like if I post this amount, that is 10 lakh, it will increase my bank here when I post this amount. So it will increase my bank, that is 18 lakh, and uh, here commission is also increasing, that is 10 lakh rupees. So I hope it will help you to understand how the income is showing in our books of account, that is 10 lakh rupees, and my balance is also increasing, bank balance is also increasing, that is 18 lakh. It was before 8 lakh. So I am going on another entry, that is furniture. I am going to purchase a furniture and paid the amount in cash. So I will post the entry, that is furniture account debit to bank. So how it will reflect in our books of account, like we have a 30,000 rupees, I will post here 30,000. So our furniture will be increasing. If you see in my balance sheet, there is no amount in the furniture account, but after posting the amount here, that is 30,000, my furniture, because furniture is coming, so I will show it in our balance sheet, that is 30,000, and my bank is decreasing because I am purchasing the furniture. I already told you that whenever the money is coming, then it will be debit, otherwise it will be credit, because here my money is going, so it will be credit, that is 30,000 rupees. If I remove it, so my bank balance was 80 lakh rupees, 18 lakh rupees. If you see, whenever when I post the amount 30,000, so my balance will be 17 lakh 70,000 rupees. I am going on another entry, that is if I take a loan from the bank, so my bank will be increasing, or the reason of increasing this bank balance is bank loan. So the amount is 60,000 rupees. My bank is increasing by 60,000 rupees. If you see, my bank balance was 17 lakh 70,000, but after posting this 60,000 rupees, my bank balance will be 18 lakh 30,000, and bank loan, because of bank loan, my amount is 60,000 rupees. So it will reflect in a balance sheet, that is 60,000 here in a balance sheet. If you see, before posting this amount, my bank loan amount was 0, and my bank balance was 17 lakh 70,000. But when I post this amount, that is 60,000 rupees, so my bank balance will be 18 lakh 30,000, and my liability will be increasing by 60,000 rupees. So I am going on another entry, that is printing and stationery. I am going if I have take if I take a printout, so it costs rupees 2,000. So how it will reflect in our profit and loss account and also the balance sheet. So rupees 2,000 will be shown in a profit and loss account as a printing and stationery, because I am paying 2,000, so my bank will be reducing. So if I remove it, just one second, if I remove it, so before uh, paying the printing and stationery amount, my bank balance was 18 lakh 30,000, but after posting 2,000 rupees, my bank balance will be 18 lakh 28,000, and here I will show printing and stationery amount, that is 2000 rupees. I am going on another part, that is a advertisement. Uh, Advertisement. If I pay the amount of advertisement, that is 70,000, 7,000 rupees. So I will post the entry here, that is 7,000. So my bank is reducing, so it will it will be credit, and the reason of credit the bank balance is advertisement, because my money, as I already told you that whenever my money is increasing, so it will be debit. If the money is going, so it will be credit. So my if I have taken a advertisement service, so my bank will be reducing by rupees 7,000. If I remove it, so before removing it, my bank balance was 18 lakh 28,000, but after paying the amount of 7,000, my bank balance will be 18 lakh 28,000 rupees, and all the money of advertisement will be showing in my profit and loss account. So after considering all the thing, my balance, my net profit will be 8 lakh 83,000, and it will reflect, and it will reflect in a balance sheet. So my total balance will be 19 lakh 51,000, and my balance sheet is matching. So I hope it will help you, and I'm just telling you that how the software is working, and entry is showing in a profit and loss account, and also the balance sheet. I hope it will help you to understand the basic concept of journal entry, profit and loss, and also the balance sheet, and how the every entry is reflecting in our books of account. If you have any questions and any doubts, so please let me know, and please subscribe my channel. So it will motivate me to make more videos. Thanks guys for watching it. Thanks a lot.